What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. It's time. It's time to do some decaling. It's been a while, huh? It's been a while. I'm excited though. I'm not excited. I would say I'm more nervous than excited for this one because I am going to be decaling. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see. I'm gonna be decaling Thorn. Look at that. This might be one of the most difficult decals I've attempted just because of the head. Not crazy difficult, but still fairly challenging. I also got these. I've got some Fives decals for a face because I've got a fun little video planned. I think I'm going to start out with something easy. We're going to go with Fives head. So I've got one of these bad boys. I'm going to decal it. But first, we got to say hello to the chat. Say what's up to you guys. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. Okay, pull up the chat. There we go. Trying to hype myself up. We've got, welcome. We have TJ Collects, KD Brick Studios, White Fang, Dean Boakholt, Tortoise, IRL, Linus Hellman, Mike Scott, the Star Wars guy, I think Lego Tank, Oaken Plays, Julian, Linus, Mace Windowsill, Daniel Almeida, Coop Raven 5. Ooh, we got a lot of people. BFBT Coyote, welcome, and Ollie Kench Cannon. Hello, thinking of ordering some decals to try out soon. This might persuade me. This might be the day you get in on some decals, huh? Don't forget to smash that like button, everybody, while you're here. See if we can get to 100. I bet we can. See, I'm gonna bring this camera forward so you can get a better idea of what I'm doing. So if I stay about right here, you guys should be able to see that pretty good. Sometimes, you know, when I'm all focused, I move the decal super close, and then you guys can't see what I'm doing. Get his face nice and wet. Brick Explorer, welcome. Duke Groundrunner, Alfie Hampson, Jason Downey. So many people here. This is awesome. I love it. I was going through my old videos and saw you in the comments and it was reminding me of the good old days. The good old days. It's starting to get pretty hot in my Lego room, and with the lights always on me, I'm starting to sweat. Alright, where did that little decal go? I've never done a face before, so this should be interesting. Luckily, it seems like it should be, there's only two things on the decal, so it shouldn't be that hard to get it on right, you know? The only thing I'm worried about is air bubbles, because it's just his goatee and tattoo. Luckily, this comes with two, so if I mess up on the first one, I'll do the second one. Love your content, makes me so happy. I love to hear it. Thank you. Glad it makes you happy. Hey Coconut, how's your summer going? It's going good. It's been busy. Could we see that Commander Raptor? Yeah, if I have time, I'll pull him out. My summer's been busy. Just, you know, a lot of YouTube work, trying to get the channel set up, trying to grow, trying to bring in some more income. But I do have a vacation coming up next month, which I'm really excited about. It'd be nice to take a little break. So I basically work on YouTube every day. That looks about right. So for those of you who are new to a decaling stream, there will be sections of time like that where I'm just focused. So bear with me. I will get back to the chat. I kind of take breaks, where I take a little break from decaling, interact with the chat for a little bit, answer some questions, and then I get back to it. Once I get this sealed on, I'll show you guys. Put a little bit of microsole on there. This is my first time ever doing a face, so I'm interested to see like how it looks. Dry a little bit. Okay. I think that was a success. Alright, there we go, guys. Fives. Got a little goatee on. He's got a little tattoo up over there. Nice. What is that? There's something over here in the corner. Bit of a hiccup there, but hopefully I can recover. There was like a piece of plastic or something stuck underneath the decal in the clear section, so I had to cut out part of the decal, which made some bumps. Trying to smooth that right now. Scott Davis, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see here. Oh, we got ourselves a dono. KD Brick Studios, first dono of the stream. He says, always a good day when coconut streams. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for the $1.99 dono. And Mike and Tony Productions coming in clutch with a second dono with $1.99. So thank you to the both of you. I appreciate it. It'll help with my next Bricklink order or Lego set or whatever I need it for. So thank you. All right, there we go. So here's the finished look. Got the tattoo up there, goatee. I like fives because there's nothing too crazy. You know, it was just those two things, and the decal went on pretty nicely. I mostly don't want to get anything that's going to reflect light off of it, because if there's some little, dings and scratches there, it's not a big deal as long as you can't see it. That's when it becomes a problem. Decals are hard. They can be consuming. What's up, DMK? How you doing, brother? Okay, Coconut, you always brighten my day. I'm glad I can brighten your day. Show us your decal clone collection. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Okay. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, if anybody's thinking about getting face decals, I would say it's a good option. At least this fives wasn't super complicated or anything. Went on smoothly. Oh, a third dono already? Hey, Hawaiian Bricks, welcome. I don't think I welcomed you into the stream yet. $1.99, no message, but showing his dedication with the donate. I like it. Thank you, man. Five's head looks great. Thank you. Hey, Brickmaster, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Anyone else find it ironic how the ATT comes out after he finishes Decaling? Not really. I mean, it came out like a year, almost 2 years after it came out. Or a year after. And I wouldn't have used it anyways, so. Honestly, there was nothing in that mock I would have used for Utapao, so it wouldn't have changed Anything? All right. So I'm really torn. I feel like I'm having a pretty good decal session so far, but I'm really nervous to attempt this Thorn because I need it for a video next week. But I don't want to screw it up because I should have bought 2. I was stupid and I only bought 1. What do you guys think? Should I attempt him? Hey, 147. How you been? Are you gonna stream on Saturday? Of course. Of course. Probably be building Coruscant. What's up, Fast Bricks? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Trying to decide if I should decal this Thorn. Ooh, building Scarif. That would be a fun mock to build. I guess I do have. Let me go get my other figure. So this is my other option, would be a Phase 1 Keeli, which now that I mean, looking at this one, it's probably just as hard, if not harder, than the Thorn. So, honestly, wish I could just have someone decal these 2 for me, just because of how high stakes it is, but this is how I get better, so. I think I'm going to start with Thorn first. I'm just going to go for it. If I have to, I can order more. Brick Flyer Smoothie. How you doing, man? How you been? Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. It's just the helmet that I'm worried about. Everything else is standard Shock Trooper, which I've done like a million times. It's just the added pressure of it being like, you know, a named Clone Trooper. Because if you mess up a little bit on an unnamed Clone Trooper, no big deal, because you can just bury him in the background of the mock, or have him face down, or have the messed up part hidden. But these named guys are usually front and center of the mock. So, gotta be careful. Is the music too loud? I feel like I have to go, but I'll be back. See you in a little bit, Katie Bricks. Cole. Successful cutouts for the torso. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Phantom Menace. Star Wars Episode 1. What's your favorite? I just read that. Do you ever have problems with leg decals ripping off when you move the leg? No, not if I prepared the hip properly. Sometimes if I don't prepare the hip well enough, I will have a little bit of a problem. A little section that I have to trim, but usually it's not a big deal. Let me go grab another torso. This one's kind of scratched up. Well, turns out this is my last wiped torso, so dang it. Well, I guess I could wipe one. I don't think it's that big of a deal, though. Alright, I'll wipe one. Sorry for the indecision, guys. Well, I guess you're going to get a little torso wiping stream today for a second here. Should be pretty quick though. Hey, Clayton Albee in the house. How you doing, man? How's your day going? And of course, comes in guns blazing with a dono, $4.99. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Katie Brick Studios back already. It's pretty fast. I got some awesome work done on Coruscant today. I'm really excited for you guys to see week 3. Now that the base of the city's finished, I can like start to put in some details and some little smaller, more fun builds. So excited. I posted a little teaser for it on Instagram today. I don't know how many of you guys saw that though. All right, there we go. A nice wiped torso. Now I just got to go clean it off. We'll be right back. Okay, I like this one. I like this one a lot better. It's a lot cleaner, so I'm gonna go with it. Sorry, I probably missed a lot there. Conflict Bricks, what's up, man? Welcome. I'm starting on an Imperial base mock tomorrow. That sounds fun. Going to be working on a Camino mock. Have any tips? I would say watch Rich Boy J's mock building series on Camino. March on the Jedi Temple. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. I would like to do that one someday. Delta Bricks, how you doing, my man? Just bored at work today, figured I'd stop by. Hey, what better place to come to, right? Than a coconut decaling stream. Alright guys, here we go. Torso. It's torso time. How many weeks do you think it'll take to with the mock? Which one? Building multiple mocks right now. One mock just wasn't enough for me. I had to do 2. There we go. Are you going to make a Ryloth Last Stand mock? I kind of already did. It was a Ryloth Last Stand mock, but it was like it was Obi-Wan Kenobi and the 212th going back to that place. So it was like a tribute mock in a way. Dang it! I shouldn't have done that. Screwed it up. I have a feeling I'm going to be extra picky with this torso placement. Yeah, that'll work. Good enough. I feel like if I keep playing around with it too much, I'm just going to ruin it, so I gotta just take what I'm given. Are you planning to add Easter eggs in Coruscant? Is that even a question, dude? Of course. It's Coruscant. Gotta have Easter eggs. The nice thing is Commander Thorn's body is the same as the regular Shock Trooper body, which I have done a bunch of, so if I end up unhappy with this one, I can always just swap it out for a different one. So honestly, I shouldn't be stressing out this much about the torso because it's no big deal. It's no biggie. What's up, Slick Cider? How you doing, man? Oh shoot, it's 11:36 in my time zone. Gotta go. See you later, Milo. Thanks for joining, man. Have a good day. What's up, Bogan Bricks? Welcome. How you doing? How many weeks do you think it'll take to finish Coruscant? As many as I need. I don't have a finish date for this mock. because I don't really care when it gets finished. I just want it to look good when it's done. So just however long it needs to be. Could be a year, could be 9 months. Probably won't be much longer than a year. Director KW, how you doing, my friend? Are you feeling better? Saw your moth on Instagram. Nice work. Nice work. For the back. I'm considering starting decaling. The official 212 troopers are way expensive. I mean, that's why I started doing decaling. Could you imagine trying to get 80 shock troopers for Coruscant and like buying the official Lego version? They're like $50 a minifigure. I would go broke so fast. Okay, torso's done. Not too bad. Some mess ups, but livable. It's livable. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses and move on. Okay, now for the tough part. Now for the challenge, the helmet. Here we go. It's focus time. It's focus time. Let's see, read some chats. I'm going to read some chats before I get too deep into this helmet, because I probably won't read chat for a while once I start this. Let me put it in the water first. What kind of streams do you guys enjoy watching the most on my channel? Like, do you like these decaling streams? Do you like the mock building streams? Do you like set building streams? What kind of streams do you like? Because I like to mix it up. You know, that's one reason why I decided to decal today, is because I just didn't want to work on Jabim. And I was like, oh, you know what? These need to be decaled, so might as well do it on a stream. Thorn's got such a cool helmet. He might have one of the coolest helmet designs out there. The lightning and the wings. It's awesome. Whew. Wow, that was intense. That was just to cut the helmet out. All right, here we go. Round 2. Okay, this one, that's going to be an interesting piece to put on. Luckily, it's all the piece, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, what's everyone saying? If you're streaming, that's all that matters. I just come to chat and listen and barely pay attention to the video. Honestly, man, that's kind of how it is for me, too. Like, sometimes I'll show up to a stream, but it's usually not because of what the person's building. You know what I mean? Hey Coconut, it's been a hot minute. Hey, it has been a little bit. How you been, Doug? I've been pretty good. Keeping myself busy with, you know, the Coruscant mock and Jabin and other stuff. How's your summer been going? I like all the streams. Nice. That's good. All your streams, because I just want to see you. Aw. Shucks. You're making me blush. Alright guys, here we go. It's helmet time. It's crunch time, baby. It's days like this where I wish I had Thick himself, I don't know his actual name, to come decal these for me, or Beanie Boy bricks. I don't mind doing like regular troopers. It's just these ones with a lot of finer details, especially because come on, just, oh. I feel like I'm performing surgery. Good news is I have a very steady hand today. Some days my hands are shaky, but that is not the case today. Okay, I think I like that spot right there. That looks pretty good. Okay, now comes the crucial first sponge. The initial sponge. It's going down, everyone. This is such a big decal too that once it's on, I don't know that it's gonna move a whole lot, so let's hope it goes on right. Whew. And sorry if I'm missing chats. I try to get to what I can. Don't want to press too hard because I don't want to rumble it. Wow, guys, I don't know if I've done a better helmet decal. That was insane. Wow, thank goodness. Look at that. Ooh, baby. That turned out really good. It's on straight in the correct position. Everything's lined up. No air bubbles. Whew. Whew, baby. Oh man, I would not have the patience for this. It's very like that was a little nerve-wracking for a second there. Like it definitely, it's intense. I bet you could do it though, Scott. If you just started, especially if you started with like the simpler stuff. Unless you don't really want to. I think wanting to decal is a big factor in like being able to decal. Like if you don't really want to. Yo, Michigan, my man, how's it going? I am in the intense process of decaling a Phase 2 Thorn. One of the more complicated decals I've done, especially of recent, so it's intense. Things are getting intense over here. Also, for you Patreon members, I am going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be posting on. I'm going to be posting on Patreon and showing you guys the giveaway options. I'm going to give you multiple options to pick from. And so that'll happen tomorrow, and then I'll do like the actual giveaway, pick the winner and stuff, and ship it out. Because we hit 12 followers on Patreon. How cool is that? Hit it sooner than I thought, which is pretty crazy. So that being said, if anybody out there is not a part of the Patreon yet, but would like to be and is interested in entering that giveaway, you still have a little bit of time if you're interested. One of the sets is going to be one of those new Clone Trooper command stations, so it's going to be, you're going to have some good options to pick from. Did anybody do anything fun for the 4th of July? I went to my family's house, had a nice barbecue, saw some fireworks with my siblings. A lot of fun. Took Mrs. Coconut shopping, which she enjoyed. Wow, this is a lot tougher I didn't think this bottom grill piece would be this hard. It's like almost there, but just barely not quite where I want it to be. So close. Whew. Where do you get your decals from? These are from Thick's Fig Shop. Great guy, great seller, great customer service. I would highly recommend. Ah, come on, you're so close. Ooh, this is intense, guys. This bottom piece to the helmet's putting up a fight. It's not going quietly. It's making me work. You know that video from yesterday with the one with the custom Jedi? Can you do one for aliens or groups of aliens like Biff or Trandoshan? I don't know where to get parts for those, so I wouldn't really. I don't know that I'd be able to make a video on those. I don't know that there's any stores that do custom aliens like that. Do you consider it hard to decal? I would say, I wouldn't say hard, I would say more time consuming. Like, it's not a complicated process. It's just a very time consuming process. All right, guys, the front gate grill is on. I did mess up a little bit. If you notice, the breathing apparatuses aren't perfectly lined up with each other on both sides. One's a little bit lower than the other, but honestly, I think I'm gonna take this as a win because the main part, the red part, is on where I want it, so that is gonna bother me with the vents, but I'm afraid to try and fix it at the risk of screwing up the rest of it. Whew. Okay, guys. Decals 2 out of 3 have been applied successfully. Now we just got to do the last one, which isn't very hard, comparatively. Anyways. So after I get this, I'm going to soak it in the water for a second, then I'll start reading the chat again. Whew. Alright, here we go. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see. See you later, Delta Bricks. Thanks for joining. How long does it take to decal? It depends on what you're decaling. Anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Like, I've been going for 34 minutes so far. Granted, some of that was doing Five's head, and also I was wiping this torso, so probably about 20 minutes so far. Section all ready. Looks nice. Thank you, Oaken Plays. Appreciate it. Hey Coconut, first off, what do you think of Cody face print? Second off, is there going to be a Captain Fordo minifig in this mock? Assuming you're talking about Coruscant, I would like to include Fordo, definitely. I think the Cody face print's cool. I think it looks good. I think that's awesome that LEGO's doing what they did with Rex, because Rex has his own unique face print as well. And I like it when Lego does that. I don't think they have to do it for every single minifigure, but I think it's cool when they do it. So I'm probably gonna take the head off of mine and put it on my custom Cody, because I have no need for an official Lego Cody. So you know, throw that in the garbage. Just kidding. Wow. Wow, this turned out really good, all things considered. This is awesome. Rogue One is the best. That's a good movie. I like that one a lot. For sure. You're really good at this. I'm passable, I feel. I feel like I can get the job done. Wow, that... All in all, I feel like this helmet came together really good. Look at this. Look at that. Like all the decals match up pretty nicely. There is a little bit of a gap right there. You can see some white, but it's not too noticeable. Breathing apparatuses are a little bit off, but not too off. All in all, this is a success. I'm excited. I am happy with this. Coconut, I'm going to make a channel on stop motion and clones when I make it. Will you check it out? It depends. You'll have to remind me again later after you make it, because I will forget. Did someone say Captain Fordo? Yes, sir. Welcome. Welcome. How you doing, Gavin? People were asking me if I was going to include a Captain Fordo in my mock, and I was thinking I would love to. How did you make yours, Lego Gavin? If I remember correctly, in your building series, the one in your building series was just a regular. Was it a decal, or was it just a regular clone captain with the pauldron and stuff on? I don't remember. Or I guess I don't know, I should say. Alright. Let's do some arms next. I like to work my way from... I like to save the easiest, which is the legs, for last. Because then it's just like a nice... It's like a victory lap at that point, you know? You're like, everything... All the hard stuff's done. It turned out good. You're just finishing up the easy stuff. And I also have a little waist cape for Thorn here. Brickmaster's heading out. See you later, man. Thank you, Brickflyer. Appreciate it. Coconut, what all do I need to decal clones? You need a knife, tweezers, paintbrush, water, and a sponge, something to hold the decals with, and then the decal, and then something to cut on. I like to use this cutting board. I had my first surgery today on my hand. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Commander Wolf. I hope it went well. Hope you're making a swift recovery. Coconut Bricks is a Mandalore Bricks possible. Is a Mandalore mock possible, sorry. Yes, definitely. Mandalore is possible. After I finish Coruscant, one of the reasons I haven't done Mandalore is I just don't have the parts for it. So after Coruscant, I should be much more capable of doing a Mandalore mock. Whew. I use the Lego Phase 1 Captain with CIC accessories. Okay, that's what I thought. So I have a Phase 1 Captain, so I should be able to make a Fordo pretty easily. Which accessories? I'm guessing you got an antenna, and then the waist cape, and the thing all around the neck, whatever it's called. Where do you get your parts from decals? I get them from Fix Shop. Out of curiosity, does anyone have any ideas where I can find images of the Umbaran capital? The internet? Google? That would be a safe bet. I was telling people earlier at the beginning of the stream, but I made some really good progress on Coruscant. I think you guys are going to enjoy week 3. Week 3 is going to get more into building the actual city of Coruscant now that the foundation has been laid. Which is crazy. It's only week 3 and I'm already starting on that. It's nice. Because, you know, if I was doing, if this were like Cato Namordi or Utapau, she would just be endless rockwork still. So it's nice to already be able to be building like the sidewalk and the road, buildings, street lamps, stuff like that. As I said, Fordo needs to be phase 2 for this month. I don't think he needs to. I'm pretty sure I get to decide that. There we go. Arm decal number 1. Arms aren't too bad, honestly. Yeah, he's got phase 2 for your mock though, so you'd have to go with a different design. Does Clone Army Customs have a phase 2? I hate buying from Clone Army Customs, so I may just include a phase, because I may just include a phase 1 as an Easter egg or something, we'll see. That's the thing, like, I would like to include Fordo, but if I have to spend a lot of money to include him, I would like to include him if it doesn't cost me a whole lot. But if he does cost a lot, that may sway my decision a little bit. Let's see here. We're all good. Oh, I missed the comment. We're all good. My hand was number and it was still, now the numbing liquid lasts 6 to 8 hours. They said it was easy to be patient because I didn't flinch or anything, so nice. That's good to hear. Here are a couple of reasons coconut is more accurate to the scene what's shown in the show, which, dude, I'm aware of why a phase 2 would be more accurate. Like, I'm not arguing the point of accuracy, I'm arguing the point of, like, I don't want to include a phase 2 one. Where'd my other arm piece? Oh yeah, I already cut it out. This reminds me of applying fake tattoos as a kid, but more stressful. Yeah, this is it's funny. I say this to a lot of people. Decaling is both very relaxing and intense at the same time because it's very have you guys ever, I don't know how many of you guys exercise, but like it's kind of like exercising in a way. Like exercising in and of itself is obviously not easy and not relaxing because the point is to like not relax, you know, to get your heart rate up and stuff, but it also relaxes your mind and body and like de-stresses you. And decaling is very similar where like the decaling itself maybe isn't, you know, super easy but or relaxing, but you feel more relaxed after doing it. I do anyways. I don't know if people share my sentiment. I agree with you. Spending money on parts is almost always more important than higher priority than figures. Especially because, like, yeah, he was very prominent in, like, the 2003 Clone Wars. But this isn't, you know, this isn't solely based off the 2003, so I'd be including him more as, like, a fan service in a way, I guess. I'm definitely not shutting the door on Fordo. I just will have to see kind of, you know, further down the line if it's a viable option. Exercise would require leaving the house. You don't have to leave the house to exercise. I exercise in the house all the time. Just do some calisthenics or some cardio. Guys, going to get parts off Firestar for Commander Thorn. Does he have a red visor or white? Red? Isn't it red? Do you think a Lego Hunter ship from episode 2 Clone Wars would make a good Lego set? I'm not familiar with that set, or with that ship. Nick has a phase 2 Fordo. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just buy one and decal them then. That would be, because that's super cheap. I could do that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's red. Your room is so small. Is it big enough for you to lay down and do push-ups and sit-ups? Could do some crunches. Do all kinds of stuff. You can even do it on your bed if you have to. Okay, guys. The hard part's been done. Now it's time for the victory lap, which is the legs. Hey, what's up, Arc Trooper Echo? How you doing? Haven't seen you around in a while. What you been up to? Oh yeah, dude. Legs are a piece of cake. I love it. What time is it in the States? It's 3:04 right now. Looks like this one didn't get cut out all the way. How do you feel now that Munilist is done, Gavin? Is it nice? It's always nice to have a mock finished. Who is the horned clone fella you're making? That is, this is Captain Keeli. He's with Imagun Dai on Ryloth. He gets, unfortunately, shot to pieces by a bunch of droids. He's phase 1, so that one's gonna be real tough. 5:05, yeah, that's true. I am Mountain Standard Time, so it's different depending on who you ask. That's so weird to think. I always forget it's like dinner time now for people on the East Coast. I wish I was on the East Coast. Seems like most of the Lego peeps are on the East Coast, and then there's just me out here by myself. Plus, I like the weather and the vibe and the life out back east more. I guess Scott's more like. Do you consider yourself East or like Midwest, Scott? Don't want to just lump you in there. That's not really what you consider it. So pumped to start my next build. That's the one we've been talking about, right? Michigan for a while. Have you gotten the castle all put away? Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I would recommend checking out Michigan Brick's Castle Mock. He just did a massive castle mock and he put the finale on his channel, so check it out if you haven't yet. What decal are you doing? This is Thorn. Doing one of his legs right now. Just made a mock, guys. Cool. I like Mountain Time Zone. Forget those Easterners. Here's what is good about Mountain Time. I'm like a medium. I'm like a medium between Eastern Time and Pacific Time. So, you know, if I'm Eastern Time, people on Pacific are going to be like 4 hours behind me, so it's going to be way off. Whereas I'm only 2 hours off from both sides. Well, actually, I think we're only an hour off from Pacific Time, so people are still relatively close in time to me. So it helps with like scheduling videos and streams. It's much harder once you get out of the States because then, you know, there's all kinds of different times and stuff. But it seems to be I've found a pretty good time for a lot of people to catch my streams. My Tuesday or my Wednesday streams, I tend to get more people from the States just because, you know, it's later in the UK, but I stream earlier on Saturdays, and that's when I get more of my European and UK viewers. Actually, I'm gonna put another layer on here. Yeah, the castle's all gone. Thanks, man. First vid drops. Oh, wow, you're dropping videos already. Nice. Coconut, what do you recommend I use for water? My communal mock. Trans blue studs are in question. Trans blue tiles. It depends on what you want it to look like. I would use a combination of trans blue plate and studs. Probably. Yeah, that might work if you did a combination. Okay, let's see here. I really want the blacksmith set, the castle mock, but gotta focus on things. I feel it, man. I want to get another blacksmith, but I can't because mocks and life. Are ready. Well, that only took an hour.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I think they should add. They should have not added holes to the 212th Trooper. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the holes either. Ohio, I think, is considered Midwest, but I think Pennsylvania is east, so right on the edge. Okay. So you're right at the border. I'm pretty much smack dab in the west. Alright guys, Thorn is done, and I must say I'm pretty pleased with how he turned out. Do you use black hips or the figs or white? I use black because I like the look. I just like that black hip look better. Alright guys, should I continue to ride this high and attempt a Keeli? I think I'm gonna do it. I really want the blacksmith. I read that. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Yeah, let's do it. Even if I only get some of it done, it'll be good to at least start. And I'm going to start with the helmet. And I already got a head stuck in it. I'm going to go grab a new head. Ooh, I'm nervous but excited. Fortune favors the brave. That's what I'm saying. Go big or go home, right? Plus, I haven't even been streaming for an hour, so I'm gonna do something. See you later, Boxy Builds. Appreciate you joining. Have a great rest of your day. And I will try to have a great rest of mine. Shouldn't be too hard if I don't screw up this Keeli. These horns are going to be ridiculous to cut out. Holy cow. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't terrible. Just gotta clean up this horn a little bit. Okay, what's up, King Tiger? Welcome, and Bob123. All good, man. I see you're doing my suggestion. What was your suggestion? Decal? Did you suggest I decal? Are you going to include Senate Commandos? Maybe. That kind of goes back to like the price of like Senate Commandos are expensive. And you know, they were more of like, they weren't typically like, you would see them in like an emergency. They were kind of guards, whereas like the shock troopers were the battle force on Coruscant. And so I would imagine a lot of the Senate troopers were probably helping to evacuate senators and other people. So I might have some, I might have a few here and there, but if I do, probably not very many. All right, here we go. It's going to be a lot more difficult than Thorn was. A lot more potential for air bubbles, I think. Sit for a little bit. Hey, Axadroid in the house. How you doing, man? What you up to? Sorry, Coconut, I have to dip. Love the video. All good, Green Ninja. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. When will you start Coruscant? Dude, Coruscant's been going. Week 3 comes out this Sunday. Yeah, check out the channel. Coruscant started. Do you like P1 or P2 more? I prefer P1. I like the look. Ooh, this one has a lot of creases. Ooh, it's making me nervous. Making me nervous. feel like I haven't looked at the chat in an hour. Sorry. This one's just got a lot of creases in it that need to be smoothed out. Ooh, this Keely's intense. I found 5 clone packs. Finally, I have 15 now. Nice. Yeah, I was so happy. I woke up this morning, got on Instagram, and everyone was like, clone packs! They're back, baby! So, you know, I had to go and partake. I bought a bunch more, and I think my total is up to 20 now. Not too bad. Whew. This Keeli helmet's a grind, guys. It's a grind. I found 5 today and made 2 new accounts online. The limit is 2, so I ordered 2 to my work and 2 to my neighbor. Yeah, dude, milk. Fight the system. Maybe I'll have Mrs. Coconut sign up. Get some for me. I hear they're going out of stock this year, so I gotta capitalize. Uh-oh. Got to go, Coconut. Gonna catch up on the channel. All right, man. Thanks for joining. It's good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Whew, that was intense. Okay, guys, here's the aftermath. 1 P1 Keeli helmet. I want to focus. There we go. I did pretty good. The helmets, unfortunately, did not match up. You can see one's much closer to the helmet, like the fin on the top than the other, which is annoying. But I'm afraid to like tamper with it too much and then ruin it. Sometimes, like especially once you get a decal on, you kind of just have to like accept the smaller flaws and stuff like that, you know? Yo, is that UCS Productions? He's alive! How you been, man? It's been ages. Hope the move went well. Hope your job's going well. That clone helmet decal is amazing. Well, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. I honestly do not care for the pack. It's just more accessible than older clones. I mean, that's exactly why I'm buying it. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the little mobile command station or the commander, but what I am a fan of is Phase 1 clone troopers for fairly cheap, especially like if I want to do like a large-scale Geonosis in the future. I'm definitely going to need a lot of P1 clones, and so I got to capitalize, because who knows when LEGO's going to make a bunch of them again like that, you know? Okay, now I got to put the little breathing apparatuses on either side. Here we go, baby. Looks like a horrendously hard decal mate. I just buy a printed one because this is a fraction of the cost from a printed one. So, you know, just trying to save money. Like the decal was $1.50. Helmet's like $1. Torso 30 cents. Legs, you know, 50 cents. So less than $5. And, you know, head's fairly cheap. Have you ever made stop motion? I have not. I haven't got one of the clone packs, man. That's unfortunate. Maybe when I do my giveaway, I'll have to give away some clone packs. Well, clone pack is going to be one of the options in my Patreon giveaway, so I'm going to be potentially giving away one of those soon. So if you're interested in that, anyone, join the Patreon. These little vent pieces are so hard to put on because they're so small. It's points like these where UCS's option of just buying a Clone Army custom one is not a bad idea. It's a fair point, Coconut. Yeah, I mean, like, definitely, I probably wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have to, you know. Because I do enjoy decaling, but there's some decalers that would be or some decals that would be more fun to do, or more fun to just, it would be better to just buy it if I had that option. Also, I just realized I accidentally bought the animated one, not the realistic one, so that sucks. Oh well. My computer crashed, that's unfortunate. My suggestion was in the Coruscant mock you should include Keeli, Thyre, Thorn, or Fox. Well, Keeli is actually not for Coruscant. Keeli dies long before the Battle of Coruscant happens. He dies back in the Clone Wars. This is actually for a different mock. Yo, UCS with the dono, £1 and 79 cents. He says money towards the CAC helmet. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hilton, you still haven't given me your suggestion for Aqua Droid designs. I have no. I think GM Productions has one. I don't know. You just have to look around on the internet. Try GM Productions. I think he did a Aqua Droid design. I haven't watched Jabim yet. Is it good? You talking about my mock series? Of course it's good. What else would it be? Okay, this is the last piece for the helmet. Man, the UK still hasn't stocked the 187 tank. Are you serious? That's so you haven't. Do you have any UCS? Like, are you still waiting to get your first one? If so, that's unfortunate. It's hard to find even on secondhand market. People on eBay trying to sell them for like 80. Oh, I hate that. Like, I needed to buy the tall neck for a video, and Lego hadn't put it back in stock. So it's $80 on Lego.com, and I ended up paying I think $107 for it, which was like as cheap as I could find at the time on eBay. People are really taking advantage of Lego having issues putting stuff back in stock. Like, I'm all for, like, if you have a retired set or a rare, hard to find set, price that baby, make some money. But it's unfortunate when there's brand new sets that you know are this much, but like the only place you can get them is secondhand for way more than they're worth. All right, guys, there's the finished helmet. So I had a tragic mistake while I was putting on the fin on one of these sides. You can see right there, I scratched it. So there's a big old mark in it now, which kind of ruins it, unfortunately, but I don't know. I guess it could be worse. It does kind of look like battle damage. So it's not totally unrealistic to see something like that, you know. I just definitely would have not preferred that to happen. But Keeli helmet is finished. Good. Thank you, Cole. Tall neck set is really freaking cool. Dude, it's awesome. I would like to get another one if Lego ever decides to bring them back into stock. Who knows? Maybe one day. Man, this Keeli helmet was tough. That is not one I'd recommend unless you really want a Keeli minifigure for your collection. Just battle damage, that's right. That's right, DB. I'm just gonna call you DB Dollar. Just battle damage. So here's what I've done so far. We've got a Fives head, Commander Thorn, Captain Keeli. Not too bad. Definitely the most difficult decal session I've done to date. Okay, here we go. Should make a Felucia mock, maybe someday. Maybe someday. I'm in the UK, man. I don't think there's any Target. Yeah, I don't think Target exists in the UK. I don't think I'm going to buy any more tanks, but I would like to get some more of the 187th Troopers because I want to include some of them on Coruscant. So I would like to have 10, and I have 6 right now, so I need 4 more. So I'll probably just buy 4 more off Bricklink. Man, the fact you can even decal on stream is crazy. I'd be terrible. Definitely had to, definitely taken a lot of practice. Because yeah, it can be tough to balance the chat and the decal. But if you really just focus on one and then the other, it's fine. It's fine. The hard part is when you try to do both simultaneously. I'm on the same page, Coconut. I want more of the Troopers, but you can't even buy the Troopers. Really? Like, what about Bricklink, UCS? Are they ridiculous on Bricklink, too? Although, I guess me and you typically shop in different sections of Bricklink. Oh, my... Are you serious? One 187th Trooper, and it's 12 pounds. Wow. I didn't realize it was so bad. Well, maybe I won't be getting 10. Maybe I'll just have to make do with 6. I see lots of Lego where I am. Where are you at, okay in place? I was shocked when I saw the UCS R2D2 at Target. What, do they not usually have R2D2s at Target? Dang it. Pushed too hard. UK just hasn't caught up yet, I guess. Oh, I see. I've seen videos in USA starting to get more common now. That's good. Well, maybe it'll, and like the thing is, I don't need those guys for like, you know, almost a year, because I won't need them till the very end of the mock. Literally till I'm putting figures down, so it's not a huge deal either way. I'm sure by then it'll calm down, especially because, you know, everybody will be focused on the ATTE for a while, for the foreseeable future. So maybe the other stuff will come back in stock a little bit more. Torso's not too bad. Looks pretty cool too. I'm gonna be buying as many of those ATTEs as I can. I want two. Oh, Texas. Okay. Huh. Maybe I'll have to make a little trip down to Texas. I would like two ATTEs because I have a video I want to do with them, but that's about it. It's a cool set, but I have all the 212th I need. I've got my Cody. I've got the ATTE I like, and so, you know, I don't need a bunch. But that being said, I do have 3 of the old ATTE, or I've got 4 of the 2013 ATTE, so, you know, I'm in a different boat than a lot of you guys. I'm a child and I want more. Hey, don't we all? I got 140 for my birthday. Nice. Better hang on to that. I'm interested to see what kind of a madhouse the website's going to be like the night that drops. It's probably going to be pretty crazy. Like, I hope the website doesn't crash. I'd like to get at least one. Oh, his arms are cool. He's got a different design on each arm. Come on, focus. There we go. So you've got the swirl on that side and nothing over there. It's kind of cool. I think 2 to 4 would be perfect. It'd be a great way to build your 212th army, although you have a lot of 212th troopers as well. Probably have more than I do. I think I'd like to see if I can build a UCS ATTE with 4 ATTEs worth of sets. You better be able to with all those parts. What are you using the Keeli clone for? So I have a special video coming out with the Keeli clone trooper. I can't reveal what it is yet, but it's going to be similar to a video I put out recently, but a different version. Where are the arms at? Try to get it off early. Try to get on early. That should keep you from having to be in that waiting. Yeah, that's what I'm planning. Like, So the sets typically release at 10 o'clock my time, which is midnight Eastern time. So I'm usually there like 9:45, just waiting, because sometimes they do come a little bit early. How are the decals going? Good. I'm almost done with Keeli. Welcome back, TJ Collects. I think the Keeli is for Jabim. Nope, he's not for Jabim. Well, Keeli wasn't even on Jabim. Does anyone else think the new ATTE looks a little bit short? Kind of common trend with Lego. They tend to do stuff a little bit smaller than I would like, but I think it's sized pretty well. The only thing I don't like is the feet. I think they look pretty bad. But that's a pretty easy fix. It's a nice thing about being a mock builder. If I don't like a set, pretty easy fix. Dang, this Keely's got some cool arms. Do you wish the 501st painted their P1 armor? I don't really care. I'm not a huge fan of the 501st, so. Making a stop motion right now. Is it Star Wars or just regular? What's up, Dylan? How you doing? Welcome to the decaling stream. Look at that arm, though. Some cool detailing on it. Look at that. Pretty fancy. Okay. Wow, I'm gonna get both minifigures done, I think. Favorite clone Legion? 212th, baby. 212th all day, every day. All day, every day. I mean, what's not to like about the 212? At least it's not too badly priced. Oh, I agree. Like, I was shook. Like, what is it? 4 212th troopers, a gunner, Commander Cody, 2 battle droids, a dwarf spider droid, and a walker for $140. What is this, 2013? It's awesome. I was surprised. Like, that's why I didn't believe the rumors originally, because I was like, there's no way Lego would give us all that for $140. Turns out they did. Starcore, 327 Starcore, they're a cool battalion. Too bad we've only ever gotten a couple of those in Lego. I like the 501st the best, mainly due to the OG Battlefront 2. That's a fun game. Been playing a lot of that recently. Okay guys, just the legs. You know what time it is. It's time for a victory lap. 332nd. 332nd is pretty cool too. I hope Lego makes more of those. Oh, I don't have any more legs. Let me go grab some legs. I make Star Wars stop motion and I put it on YouTube. That sounds fun. Should make a small detachment of Wolfpack clones to add more depth in the fight. No Wolfpack clones for this one. They weren't on Coruscant during the battle. At least I haven't read anywhere that they were. As of right now, I will have probably some 501st, Coruscant Shock Troopers, regular Grunts, and 187th. 41st for the win. They used to be my favorite. That's a really cool battalion. I really like their armor. I like the camo. Honestly, a lot of it has to do with Utapau, I think, like for my love of the 212. There, and also Commander Cody is my favorite clone trooper. Obi-Wan is my favorite Jedi, so it's like just kind of all encompassed, you know. I do like the 41st Elite Corps. They're probably my second favorite. I feel like they don't get enough love. Galactic Marines are pretty cool too. Will parts of Palpatine's arrest be on Coruscant? I'm definitely going to have a Palpatine minifigure, but he won't be arrested because that happens at the end of the Clone Wars, and this takes place before that. This is the beginning of Episode 3. Have you ever considered making stop motion? I've considered it. I just don't have the time or desire right now. Just with how busy I've been with other stuff. Maybe someday though. Alright guys, last piece. The last leg piece. Everything's turning out pretty nice. Coconut, I just want to say I'm so glad you went all in on the LEGO channel, my man. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. I appreciate everyone's support. It's been incredible to see how well received it was. You know, the new Patreons, the donations, the increase in views, the likes, the subscriptions, people coming to the streams, like... Whew. I mean, this wouldn't have worked without you guys. You know what I mean? Like, you guys I know it sounds weird saying this, but you guys kind of made it happen in a way of like, if I didn't have this audience, I wouldn't have considered it going full time because you guys help propel these videos. You guys help with so much. So thank you to you guys. Because if no one watched my videos, there's no way I'd be going full-time on YouTube, you know, or even consider it. Have you guys noticed a difference in the quality of videos, like the video quality? Lucky to have you in the community. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm grateful to be a part of this community. It's awesome. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever been part of a community where it's like I really feel like I feel closer with this community than I would say pretty much any group of friends I had growing up, with the exception of like maybe one. So that's saying something, because I've never met any of you guys in person. Maybe one day, right? Maybe one day we'll get to meet. Should be able to meet a lot of you guys if I ever get to make it to any conventions. Speaking of conventions, are you ever gonna come across to some SW? Or not SW, sorry. UCS? I know Tech was at Virginia this last year. It was cool. I'm glad you're doing what you love. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing what I love too. It's made me much happier. It's helped with my physical, mental health a lot too. Been doing much better. What's going on top of this? Definitely, it's easy to see your consistent progress and want to be better. That's good. I'm glad you guys can see it. It's what we all dream of. It's true. I spent many a day dreaming about this. They've gotten much better in my opinion. That's good. Did you know Lego's never made the 327th Star Court? They actually have. They came in the original Clone Trooper Battle Pack and the Clone Turbo Tank. The original one. So they made two different... Well, it's basically the same Clone Trooper. One just has a pauldron on, the other one doesn't. We will all meet. Do you go to conventions, Scott? Probably pretty close to Chicago, I'm guessing. Next year I really want to. I'd love so much to be part of the LEGO community physically. Like definitely, it's different, you know, being part of it physically and then online. I'm actually going to my first LEGO convention this year. It's in my state where I live, but I'm still pretty excited. Get to display, meet some new people, hopefully grow the channel a bunch, showcase some builds. I gotta agree, I find more camaraderie in YouTube than in the real world. I know, it's kind of interesting, huh? It's interesting. Like, I don't know if... Because it goes beyond just our love of LEGO. Like, I really feel like I bond with you guys outside of that. I think maybe we just have that common ground that kind of like opens more doors, maybe. Because with people I meet, you know, we hang out because it's like they're close or like we were friends. We're already friends, but us, we have something. Other than like a few of my friends, or one of my friends, I guess. Alright, there's the legs. We've got Thorn's legs, Keely's legs, Thorn's arms, Keely's arms. And then over here, we have Keely's helmet, Thorn's helmet, which I'm very happy with, and then Five's head. So I would say, all things considered, this was a successful decal session. Didn't get to interact with a ton of you guys, but still pretty fun. Let's see, next year, really, I already read that. Totally agree. Wow. Generally consider a move to America. Really, dude? Wow, seriously? And where would you go? Like, where would you move to? I don't know if you've considered it that much. Oh, starting a new mock series. Nice. Well, guys, that'll wrap up this decaling stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, episode 10 of Jabim comes out, and let me tell you, it was a good week. It started off bad. I actually dropped part of Jabim off the table and it smashed pretty good, which was unfortunate. But I did also get a vine put in, some foliage, finished the rock worked on the build, showed some progress in the second story. So a lot of good stuff, so stay tuned for that. And then I'll be streaming again on Saturday, working on Coruscant, and then another episode of Coruscant coming. So good things coming this week. I appreciate you guys, especially those of you who are here for pretty much most of the time. Seems like a lot of you guys are. So thank you guys. I'll catch you next time, but until then, happy building.